Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake. I hope you're all doing well. It's nice to see you back here again. Shit, man. Turn on the fucking light! So in the previous episode we were sort of like at this resort which was basically for the mentally ill. To try and get them better, or it was like focusing on it was focusing on people that like are artists. Shit. I'm doing all this for a bloody coffee thermos. God, Alan, man, you would have thought the amount you've been running, your stamina would have upgraded a little bit, buddy.
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
So we're currently heading to the Rockers farm. But if you haven't, if you've just joined in this episode, I highly recommend you go back and watch the previous episode. And then you'll be caught up.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark. So we have no weapon, do we? Somebody's getting ready to chuck a fucking axe at me. Shit! Alright, fuck it, we're just gonna have to run. Or not. Or die. Come on!
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
I don't ever remember the stamina regeneration being this bad. Would you people stop fucking chucking axes at me?
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Barry? Heavy duty battery. Yes. I'm guessing for this bit then they just want you to get through the area without
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
You should have more faith in Barry, man.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
I thought that was a manuscript page. That's a manuscript page.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
There's a coffee thermos around here. It was just, I'm sure it was up there somewhere. Oh shit. That's right, fuckwit. Let's get to the farm. Man, these guys come up on you quick. Oh shit!
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Hello? Anybody here?
Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah! What are you? Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. My buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
Sorry, buddy.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape. I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who'll help me. I'll make it happen.
So, Zane is gonna try help. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
Oh, out the window we go.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast. If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I'd made it this far myself.
Shit!
It was Barry.
So yeah, let me know how you're doing today in the comments. Nice to hear from you all. Shit, I guess we've got to get out of here then. I like how they incorporated cars and stuff. Where do we go? Down here, innit? Down here, down here.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars,
Oh, hello.
but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them! God damn!
Valhalla, baby.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Thompson. Shut up and shoot! Ow! We have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, ow! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo around? Please stop! Ow! Hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Fucking flashbang, boy.
Here we go! Barry Wheeler to the rescue! Oh, damn it! I'll get the working again.
Come on. Nice try, fucker.
Please!
I love this bit.
This is pretty much how I always wanted to go out.
I'd like some more flashbangs, please. And the grand finale. Boom!
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
I do, I love this bit. Well, I love that bit, man. It's so cool. I'll probably end up getting a copyright claim, but worth it.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time. We need to get this thing moved out of the way.
This is as far as I got before they ambushed me.
Let's have a look then, what we can do.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend.
Shut up, let's go.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff. They must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never...
Sleep. We all spend a third of our
Night
dreams in
Springs.
its soft embrace,
Man,
somewhere
look at that
between
memory.
fantasy and
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you started? Is this one of your episodes?
Night Springs.
Man, I wonder if there is still stuff that does like the old corny horror stuff. I don't mind watching some stuff like that.
We join Mr. Jones. stopped by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people. Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until his
Is that a manuscript page? Yes, it is.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Not just us. He dreams everything. All of this. But wait.
To Valhalla. I thought there might have been something behind. And get out of here. Get away from Barry, leave him alone. Alright, fair enough. What the fuck? Shit me, that's a lot of enemies, mate. Barry!
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single. Be careful, Al!
I want to know who Barry's voice actor is. I recognise the name. Not the name, but I don't know the voice. I recognise the voice from somewhere. Shit me.
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night. I'm not the only one.
Radio. What's wrong with that radio?
Taking a couple of breaks off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio.
Oh, if anybody knows how I can get like the original Silent Hills on the PC, can you put it down in the comments? So I've been wanting to replay them.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't
Actually,
worried
no,
about
I've got
trusting
the,
ramblings of two burned out
never mind.
geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
I've got the PS3 still in. I can just download the PlayStation 1 versions and everything on that.
Got to be kidding me.
Oh fuck! Whew, that scared the shit out of me. Open the silo doors for Barry. That's not the silo doors, these are though.
Al? Is that
I
you
had to
out there,
find a
buddy?
key to get Barry out.
Never mind, I've got to
it's
go
me.
back in there and
Hang
get the
on.
key.
I'll try to find a key to get the door open.
Hey, what's the holdup? Come on, this place is all dusty. You know I got my allergies. Hey, let's go, man.
Sorry, you saying let's go, man, but there might be stuff in there I need. Alright, let's go.
We're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. It's pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Valhalla.
Come on, one more gate. Do this thing.
What the fuck, man? This house looks awesome.
The lights are out. I guess we better check the fuse box. You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby head.
Oh gods, know
Yeah,
the truth.
I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot so they can get wasted.
No kidding. Those guys sound awesome.
Fuse box there. We have power.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course. We need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talking about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
A coffee thermos. I have no idea how many of this bloody things I've got.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Seriously, because we don't get along, but we're gonna find you, right? You know, you're a crazy bastard. I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Barry should pass the fuck out. Oh yeah, it's just like...
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crash car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Hello.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Ooh, spooky.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice!
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her. Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh. Well, I am going to end this episode here. But thank you for watching. Quite an interesting episode. So, but if you're new to the channel, welcome. Pleasure to have you here. And until the next episode, look after yourselves. And I will catch you then. So, bye everyone. Take it easy.